Hey, we are back with the cooking today. We're gonna do a ham. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna show you how to do a ham really easy. I'm just gonna use one rub, honey rub, the Heath Riles. I love that rub. I think it's gonna go really good because it's a sweeter rub. I'm gonna be throwing it on my new masterbuilt. Y'all seen my little short video of it. I love this smoker, grill, whatever you wanna call it. But I'm gonna throw probably a little apple wood on it. Apple and pork go good together. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna season this up, and I'm gonna finish it. Well, you'll see how we're gonna finish it later. But I'm gonna run that grill at 225. I'm gonna take it I'm probably gonna check it around 130, but I might take the internal to 145. I haven't decided yet. Somewhere in that vicinity. I may just split the difference and go 140. I'm not gonna trim it up. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna throw it on there. Y'all can see this. This is a 9-pound ham. It looks absolutely amazing. Let's get some flavors on this thing. You want to be as generous as possible. I've just got these little masterbuilt fire starters. All they are is little squares. I usually break off 2 of them, like that right there. This thing has a port on the other side of it, but these things will just slide right in. You start them, and it takes off. I'll show you how to fire this thing up. What you want to do, give this a nice little shake. That gets rid of all of the old ashes and stuff. So I'm ready to put this fire burner in here, fire starter. Start it. Now what you do here when you first start it up, you leave this door open here. Leave this one open, and you leave the top open. You can see the smoke starting to come out of it here. You let the fire starters do what they do. Let it go for probably 2 to 5 minutes, something like that. I'm gonna use apple wood today. I'm just gonna take a couple chunks. Since I've already got charcoal in here, I'm just gonna take them and put them in the ashtray right here. I'm just gonna throw them in there like that. What will happen is once the hot ashes and the coals kind of burn down a little bit, that will fall into that tray and that'll create smoke once it hits that wood and kind of smolder a little bit. So pretty neat little deal. Just kind of showing you all how this thing works and cooking a ham at the same time. So it's a win-win. All you do, it's been probably 3 or 4 minutes. Close that up. Close this. Lock it down. Pull the slides out. I almost forgot. Pull the slides out. It has little slides. They slide in. There's 2 spots right here and right here. That will choke off the charcoal when you're done. You definitely want to pull those out. Otherwise it will not cook. Turn it on. Hit temp set. It's flashing 225. Blower kicks on. It probably had a little bit more smoke in it. That's probably why it's blowing smoke out of it like that, because I forgot to take these out. So it'll do better now. Can't believe I forgot to do that. It also has little places you can hang these just to get them out of the way. Simple. This thing also has ports right here. that I can put my meat thermometer in that it comes with. There's all your digital stuff on here. You can set your timer, you can check your probe, all that stuff. It is Bluetooth, so that's pretty cool. You get a lot, your smoke exits from back here. This vent right here. So it doesn't have a stack. That's pretty much it, really. You guys have seen the firebox. This is where you put all the charcoal. It is charcoal. It's gravity fed. I love this thing. So that's it. I mean, this is the 560 series. I did cook a couple briskets on it last week for a cookout that I had. I didn't video it. I should have. Sorry. But that's pretty much it, really. I mean, I'll get this thing videoed up today. It also has a little port right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. That's where your meat thermometer goes in from the side, so you don't have to set your lid down on the probe wire. Make it last a little bit longer, I guess. Let's let this thing come up to temp. Once it gets to temp, I'm gonna hit this ham again. Hey, real quick, while this is coming up to temp and that ham is sweating, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications when I put new videos out. Also, go check out bonfire.com to get yourself a shirt. I got a coffee mug. I got a rub bag. I got some cooking shirts, fishing shirts, archery shirts. Go check them out. The shirts are quality. I'm about to put an order in for myself because I want one of the archery shirts that I'm making because deer season is coming. So check those out. Help support the channel. I really appreciate it. Subscriber content is going up. That is thanks to you all. This thing is sweated a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and hit it with another coat. Okay, this thing is showing that it's up to temp, so I'm going to get this ham on there. I'm going to get the probe in it and let it cook. Look at that. Man. You don't want to hit bone in this. Put this right through the side here. That's awesome. No more busted wires for the lid. You just want to kind of go to an area where there's no bone. Go on this side. Just put it down in there. Don't have to be very far. Close it up. Plug it in. You can see it's plugged in here. It's reading 40 degrees. It'll go back and forth. I haven't really figured out what that is yet, but there's the temp of the grill, 227, 228. That's the temp of the ham. Now we're just gonna let it run. They say a ham like this takes 15 minutes per pound. It's a 9-pound ham, so hour and a half to 2 hours. I'm not really worried about time. I'm worried about that internal temp. So once it hits about 135, I'll look at it, see what I think. We'll take it to 135 to 140-ish, maybe 145. Just see what I feel like. See what the ham looks like around that time, but I'm not gonna go any further than 145, for sure. Jason's killing and grilling. That ham's on. While we're grilling, we're gonna practice killing. Yeah. It's showing that it's about right. It's showing 130 here on the masterbuilt. It's showing about 130-ish, 133 on the other one. When it hits about 135, I'm going to start putting the secret ingredient. Let you know what that is here in a minute. Probably take another 5-10 minutes to get up to temp. I cranked it up to 250 because it's getting time to where I got to leave. Okay, it's sitting at about 131. I'm going to go ahead and glaze this thing up with the secret ingredient I've been holding out on you. Maple bourbon rib glaze from Cosmos. This stuff is sweet. It has a little bit of a bourbon flavor to it, this is going to go killer on that ham. Just want to brush that glaze on real nice. Cover the whole thing with it. What I'm going to do now is let that glaze set to the meat for a few minutes, and then I'm going to pull it off of here, put it in the pan, and I'm going to reglaze it, and I'm going to wrap it up in foil, and it should be done. And throwing some smoke to it also, so it's going to be good, I'm telling you. Might have to slither me off a slice just for Cooker's Reward here, because I'm not going to cut into it until I get there, so I got to do Cooker's Reward. Here it is. You see that maple glaze on there all shining? Cooker's Reward. Let's give it a shot. You gotta be kidding me. That rub, that glaze together, the ham flavor, killer easy ham recipe. Finished it off with this maple bourbon rib glaze. Put that Heath Riles honey rub on it. Easy as can be. Killer ham, I'm telling you. Hey, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notifications whenever I put a new video out. It's time to go eat. Till next time. Thanks, y'all.